Alright, welcome guys, and we're here live at FK Studios, Funkykit Studios, and we have our Corsair build. It's got the Corsair case, the Carbide Air 240, as you can see right here. Okay, and these are the components we have. We're waiting on a motherboard. Hopefully it'll be either the Micro ATX X99, that'd be a gigabyte, X99M Gaming 5, or possibly the EVGA Micro 2, the X99 Micro ATX motherboard. So let's start with what we have here. So thanks to Bits Power, we've received all our water cooling components, including this nice radiator. This is the 240 aluminium, copper, not aluminium, radiator. Nice chunky radiator right here. And then we have obviously our Intel Core i7, the i7-6800K. Yes, the LGA 2011 version 3. This is the 6-core 12-thread processor. Very nice. So yeah, only fits the X99 LGA 2011 V3. And then we have Corsair memory. This is the Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR4 3000. There's 32 gigs. There's 4 sticks of 8 gigs. We'll be using that with the nice RGB LEDs. And also we have the Bits Power CPU water block. This is part of the water cooling components. So this is the nice gold kind of nickel plated, yeah, copper block there. Very nice water block. So we'll be using that. And then we also have the Bits Power. This is the DC pump, and I've put on the mod top. This is the acrylic mod top, so we can see the coolant flowing. Very nice. Then we have 3 of these. This is the Bits Power hex kind of reservoir. Very nice. You can see that. We'll be using these, and I'll try and fit either 2, if not 3, of these into the case, and we'll need to do some modding on the case. And then SSDs, we have 2. Yes, this is the XPG SX7000 that we reviewed a couple of weeks ago. Very nice. And we also have the Patriot Hellfire M.2, both 256 gig. I'm not sure if we can fit both of them into the motherboard, but we'll see which one to use. I think we'll probably use the Patriot or the XPG. XPG comes with a very nice heatsink. Yeah, so we got those. And then for water cooling components, we have this is the Bits Power flow meter with the white fittings. Very nice. So this one will have all the white fittings. See, this is the flow meter, and this is the outlet. So very nice white there. And then this bag comes with a load of fittings. Yeah, we have all the 90-degree G-quarter thread, 16mm outer diameter for the hard tubing. So tons of fittings. We've got 90 degrees. We've got some compression fittings. Yep, all in there. So we'll be using these as well. Moving on to the power supply, we have the Corsair. This is the RMX 650. I believe also reviewed on our website. Go and check it out. It's not the white version, but I'm thinking maybe modding this as well. Get some colors in there. It's a very nice power supply. Nice compact. This is the RMX 650X. Yeah, RM 650X. And modular. Very nice. So I might actually take this apart and actually do some coloring on here. Get some spray on there. Very nice. Let's go on to the chassis. So this live stream is going to be a short one, just to show you what components I'll be using for this build. And And then I'm going to show you the case itself. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so all the components are ready. We're just waiting on the motherboard, and we're ready to go. Graphics card wise, we're going to use the Zotac. I'm thinking either the Zotac GeForce GTX 1080 Ti, or possibly a GTX, 1070 maybe. We'll see. So that's the Corsair power supply right there. Let's check out the case itself. So let's move all these parts out of the way so we can have a good look at the case itself. Just going to get these out of the way. So thank you to all our sponsors, which include the Bits Power, Corsair, obviously A-Data and Patriot. So yep, motherboard, unfortunately no sponsors for that, so we're gonna either purchase the motherboard ourselves, or no motherboard. Alright, so this is the case itself. So this is the Carbide Air 240, which you've all seen, and in the reviews, and check it out on our website. So this side panel comes off. This is a acrylic side window. Now I'm going to kind of leave that. I'm going to leave that as is. I was going to think of putting some tempered glass, but no, I think acrylic window is fine. However, the chassis, we're going to do a yes, we're going to do a pink build. Yes, pink build, and possibly baby blue coolant. It's going to have this like anime kind of theme to it, kind of cute little baby theme. Yeah, I think it'll be very nice. So this is going to be, I think, going to be pink. When just get that coloring in there. Let's get some spray color on there. Acrylic window will stay the same. All right. Top panel comes off. So this top panel here, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut these the grills here. Okay, so get the white ones. I think come off. So yeah, I can feel the give on that. So I can actually cut. I'm going to cut these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to cut these white kind of bars up there, and then this grilling. I'm thinking, well, should I leave the grilling in there, the mesh? Actually take that out and actually put a window, an acrylic window possibly. So still deciding. I might actually put a window, so it'd be nice, so you can actually see the side window here and also on top. Yeah, which means I'm gonna have to cut these. I'm gonna cut these out. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this out, just here. So this whole panel is actually see-through. You can actually see through it. Yeah, very nice. Put some nice ring fans in there, possibly. Yeah, get some nice ring fans in there. Inside, it's going to be white. I'm going to have white. Yeah. The reason why I like white interior is that you could actually see the component itself. It's quite nice, and the light from the RGB reflects quite nice as well. So yeah, I'm going to spray this white inside, I think. Yeah, white inside, and then I think this grilling. So okay, let's take a look at the side here. All right, so this side panel here, it's already got this magnetic grill mesh here, which I do quite like. So I'm thinking I might keep that. So if I put it this way around, you can see that the PSU will go here. Okay, so the PSU will go here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hard drive cage out, which I probably won't need. No, I probably won't need. So I'm going to kind of take this out. Yeah, take this hard drive cage out, and for SSDs, since I'm going to be using M.2s, so why not take this 2.5-inch cage out as well? So we will be left with an interior. A motherboard will sit in this side of the compartment, okay, and then this side would be the PSU and your radiator. I think that'll work quite nice. Yeah. So this would be quite nice. Yeah. So motherboard and all your components on this side, and then we have PSU radiator here, and then SSDs would be obviously with the M.2 would be on the motherboard. So let's get this started, and I'm gonna take all this off because we're gonna be spraying some stuff and cutting some stuff with this. Yeah, everything will be nice. So let's take this front bit off here. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I might do the same here. Cut these out so that you're left with the mesh, and yeah, that'd be nice. I don't really like this kind of thing here. Yeah, or I might just cut the whole thing out. Over the mesh. Okay, we'll see. Will these hexagonal reservoir look good on the thing? So look, possibly. If I could imagine, cut the shape out, fit that in there. Two of them. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna do some baby pink colors, I think. So interior would be white. Yes, interior would be white, I think, in here. And then exterior would be pink. Yes, got some pink going on here. Here, I'm not sure. Shall I leave it black? I might do. Depends on my mood. I might leave it black. Yeah, white, black, so it got contrast, right? So with this, this side panel here goes here. So the mesh covers the power supply. So that means I might want to cut here. Cut a nice shape here, maybe. Get some laser cut shapes, I don't know. And then this will be out of the way, and I could, yeah, be able to fit a radiator. So I'll be back and see if I can figure out what to do with this. So let me get some screwdrivers and give it a good old fix. Right. Toolbox comes in handy. Yeah, my toolbox. Let me grab my toolbox out. Yeah. All right. Screwdriver. All right, so let's have a look how many guys are actually watching this live stream. This is one of our first live stream builds, so bear with me. As you can see, it's not going to always go as planned. Hopefully you guys can hear my voice. All right, cool. You guys are watching. Nice. All right, so I'll leave my phone here and I'll watch some any feedbacks. I might have some feedbacks. All right. Any comments? Yeah, leave a comment. So let's get this hard drive cage out. ugly hard drive cage. Never really liked hard drive cage. See, this is pretty cool. One screw unlocks it up. So this whole thing, look at it. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is no good. Yeah. And then 2.5 inch brackets cage. Let's get rid of this as well. I won't be needing this. No, I won't be needing this. So how many screws have we got here? Just the one screw? Then oh, right, this one here. All right, there you go. This is your 2.5 inch for your small cage. Looks quite cute, right? Yeah. Well, I won't be needing this, so out it goes. Now we've got lots of space to do lots of things. Look at this. All right, so this is the carbide case. Remember our carbide case, we could put a motherboard on this side, yeah, with all the you know, reservoirs and water cooling components and pumps and so on. Or I might even put the pump at the back. Anyway, so the motherboard goes here with the graphics card, CPU and everything, fans, and on this side, as you can see, split. This side there would be your power supply and other components. So let's do a test fit of the power supply. So the power supply, and I'm gonna have to invest in some sleeves, power cabling sleeves, sleeving on the cables, right? So let's have a look. Okay, that fits there. All right, that makes sense. All right, so power supply goes here. All right, I think that fits the right way. Yeah, it fits it is the right way. So that actually fits there like that. So notice if the side panels on here, the mesh area with the grills, yep. And then you've got your fan on your power supply, which is pretty clear. All right, so you got power supply there. That fits in nice and snug. And then let's test fit the radiator, where I shall put this radiator. I'm thinking, all right, this is going to be a big radiator. Oh, just about maybe fit here, possibly. Very tight, huh? Remember, the fans is going to go on here, and then the pump. The pump's going to go here. All right, try to figure out what to do. If I don't fit that here, how else will this fit? No, it doesn't fit. Surprisingly, it does not fit. All right, let's figure out whether the radiator will fit on the other side then. Yes, I hate cabling, cables everywhere. Okay, surprisingly, the radiator will fit on this side. Okay. I'm trying to think now whether the micro ATX motherboard will extend out further then. If it doesn't, then it should be fine. All right, radiator might have to come out here then, which means there's no room for pumps, and the pump will have to go this side. All right, so the pump, which I have here, nice pump here. This is the Bits Power DDC pump with the mod top, acrylic mod top. This will possibly go here, and you have radiator go through to that side. So it could go through here or through there. You can get this out and then at the top, maybe at the top here, and then out. Okay, that works. That works. Okay. Let's try and take now. Let's screw it out in there. All right, so that means I could possibly put the hexagonal reservoirs put the hexagonal reservoirs on the other side. Let's see if I can get that working. Alright, let's get two of these. Let's get two of these working together. See how that looks. Yeah, when you're actually building a system, it's all about planning and then test fitting the stuff. I mean, I don't even have the motherboard here yet, but I'm test fitting. Okay, so we have two of these now. They look very nice. They look very, very nice. The Bits Power reservoirs is hexagonal ones. So imagine I'm gonna put this here, and I could cut hexagonal shapes out. Yep, three of them. So I've got three of them, right? Let me just grab the other one. Yeah, hexagonal shapes on this other side panel. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah. Let's gonna get this thing going running here. Right, there's the other one. So you got three. So you got three of these, and three of these will go onto the side panels. Let me see if I can fit them. 1, 2, 3. All right. So guys, what do you think? That'd be nice. So put three of them there. Has that hexagonal shapes yet? Oh, let's see if I can maybe. Oh, it's one on the top, one on the bottom. Okay, maybe I'll just flip these around. I could, or could not. I could. Or possibly like that. Like that. Yeah, so it would flow in like that. Okay, that could work. So I need to cut diagonal shapes. Hey, oh sorry, diagonal hexagonal shapes on this side panel here, and fit these in. Yeah, oh, plenty of room. And then keep the magnetic mesh here, because obviously the power supply would go here, right? So sorry, the other way around. and this way around. And then side panel kind of fits there. So yeah, I think this could work. This could work very well. I just need to make sure that I have all the components. Now this part, what do I need to do with that? That is actually, this part here. So yeah, it's okay. Cut. Yeah, I need to cut. I need to cut that out, right? I need to cut that out. Put a side window here. Very nice. Which means I need. Yeah, I need to cut these. All right, so that would work. That would work. Then I need to plan the flow. Yes, the loop from there to go to one of the hexagonal reservoirs, out from there into. I'm trying to think now would be the best. Loop. The bends, huh? The bends. Yes, we'll be using hard tubes. That would, that would be something. Yeah, that would be something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut not too close. All right, that works. So reservoirs here, the 3 hexagonal ones, and then pump down the bottom. You have the power supply here, then on either side then would be the radiator. Instantly I'll need to take the fans from the front here out, flush the fit the radiator flush to the front of the chassis. Then we have the fans. Trying to think now would be the best, or do I need the fans in the front? So yeah, lots of planning, lots of thinking it through, because it does take a bit of time to figure out what you want or how you want it. Remember, this could be flipped the other way around, so flip it the other way around? Not sure about that. I'm actually not quite sure about flipping it around. Flipping it around, what I mean by flipping it around, let me just show you what I mean. Because this case at the moment is kind of horizontal, vertical at the moment. By flipping it around, I mean like this. So, what do you guys think? If I do it this way, then it'll be a different type of look and feel. Yeah, it'll be a very different look and feel. Actually, I don't mind. I really don't mind how Yep, planning is all about planning. Let's get this fan out of the way. I need to take it off because I'm going to be spraying this damn thing. White interior. So this is going to be one of many live stream builds that I'm going to be streaming. Do it bit by bit. I'll probably do one a week, so you can see how the progress is coming along. Okay, just the included Corsair fan, nothing special. Right, yeah, now we're looking okay. Okay, cut this. Yeah, cut the. Yeah. Yeah, cut these. Yeah, I think I'll cut these. Oh. Fans will go. Yeah, there's no need for these. These are just for support, I guess, but I don't really need these, so I'll probably cut them. That'll give me some room to figure out what I need to do. So that the panel will go here. Yeah, okay, that works. That'll work. And let's have a look on the other side there. The other side would be same thing, right? Let me take the side panel off. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm going to be doing. I think I'll do the 3 hexagonal reservoirs lined up to one of the side panels. I need to cut hexagonal shapes out of this. That's where the fun begins. Here. All right. Let's have a look here. Same thing, similar. Yeah, similar. Yeah. Nothing special about that. Alright. Yeah, I think it'll have to be this way, because if I do this, the hexagonal reservoir is going to be disappeared. You won't be able to see it. So I'm going to have to do it this way. Yeah, that's the only way, because the motherboard will actually fit the entire width of the chassis, and there's no room for the hexagonal reservoirs to go, because it will foul the motherboard. No, it won't look good if it sticks out. It looks a bit stupid. So yeah, my build is going to be vertical like that, I think. Yeah, I think it'd be fine. I'm gonna spray this damn thing. Let's take all these fans out. I won't be needing them. I'll be putting some nice ring fans in here. Yes, it'll be the Thermaltake ring fans that I have, lots of spare ones, so I'll be using those. Good thing about the fans is that if you don't like them and you get bored with the RGB and flashy colors, you can just take them out and then put something else instead. Let's take all these fans out. This is the included Corsair fans. Nothing wrong with them. I just prefer RGB fans. Yes, I'm a big fan of RGB. So tough. Alright, this fan out was one of them. And let's take this one out. So now this whole chassis is a bare bones skeleton. Yeah, bare bones skeleton. And then I need to take this thing out, of course, so let's be careful not to damage the PCB, the circuit board. And yes, you do need to store these screws safely, because if you don't, you lose them and it's a pain. So alright, so those are the fans. That's for the side panel, and then you got the circuit board for the I/O, front panel I/O. Let's get all these cables out. Like dissecting a lab experiment, isn't it? All right. Yeah. Cables, man. You should see the cables on my iStream 2 build. Oh my god. I've got so many cables, so ugly. Luckily I just kind of hid them away. Alright, so this is your front I/O circuit board, so keep that safe along with the screws. I have a bag, if I can find it. Yeah, we'll put them in here. So these are the screws for the fans. Okay, keep them fan screws safe because they come in handy. Yep, the fan screws. Although most fans do come with extra screws anyway. So all right, so now we have the bare bone chassis, the skeleton of the chassis. This is the Corsair Carbide 240 A240. These rubber bones, can we actually peel them off? You can peel them off. Oh, okay. Yep, peel them off because you're going to be spraying inside. You can always obviously put these back in later on, so they might lose the stickiness, but it's okay. You can put some glue later on. Keep them safe. Put these back in. Try not to stick them both. That would be hard to peel off. Yeah, so it's always a good idea to get organized. Yes, get organized. So get organized so that you know you got a bag of those feet, screws for your fans and your I/O circuit board there, and Now we're pretty cool. We're ready to go. And then see if you've got any other screw bits that you need to take off. This is, oh, we have this. This is the cover for your, what used to be the 3.5-inch bay or bracket. Yeah, let's take this off. We need to spray that too. And this is your PCI expansion, and then there's two slots which I can take off. So let's take these off. Alright, so these two, don't need to spray them, I don't think. I never do. This is the other part you need to worry about. Does this come off? I think it does. It does come off, but you need to be careful. I'm not gonna take this off yet until the day I do the spraying, I think. All right, yeah, you can peel these off. You can, no need for that. Basically, you want to sand this baby down, okay? Sand it down, get all the rough edges out before you start spraying. And oh, one more thing. Yes, definitely. The these rubber cable slots, management slots. Yeah, these are, you need to take them out. I've not actually seen different colors yet. You'll probably be able to buy them. They always come in black, but I'm gonna keep them as is, black. In fact, I probably won't need them all. I won't need to use them all. Just keep them as is, and then whenever you need to use them, then put them in. So there you go. There's the slots. Okay. So I'm gonna put these away. Wow! Look at this. And then finally, as you can see, there's the motherboard mounts. Take them out because you don't want them to be sprayed. It's a pain in the ass to put the board in and try and screw it back in because the paint. So this is where you get your pliers. Yeah, the pliers. The pliers come along, and you just unloosen them. Yeah, it's just loosen them and then unscrew them again. Put these safe in a bag so that you can obviously get them back and then put them back in. Yes, they do come quite tight, so yeah, this is the start of the Corsair build. It'll be a weekly live stream at random days. Not always going to be on a Monday. Could be a Sunday, could be a Saturday. It's when I have time. So watch out for the announcement for the live stream, and you can check out the build as it happens. Now, let's get all this screws out of the way. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. So yeah, so something about this different. I've been live stream on 2 channels, sorry, 2 platforms. One is the Facebook Live right now, and also the other one's on Twitch. So Twitch is fairly new to us. We've been pushing our subscribers up, and nothing has been streamed on Twitch. But this time around, we decided to give Twitch a go as well. So if you guys on Twitch, just give us your feedback, comments on what you think. 2 different camera setups, so that one of them is feeding the Twitch, getting the Twitch feed, and the other camera is giving you the Facebook Live feed. So 2 camera setups. Yep. I will take a photo of my camera setup. It's 2 cameras, one of them facing down, the other one's inside. You can see this. This one here facing on this side is the Facebook live stream. This one here is the facing down is the Twitch feed. So they're on autofocus at the moment, so it's going to be in and out of focus. Sorry about that. It's my first time live stream on 2 platforms at the simultaneously. It's something interesting that we wanted to do. Alright, so this is the bare bones skeleton of the Corsair Carbide 240, AA240. It's, like I say, it's very plain now. So, right, so we've decided to cut here, these 2 panels here. We're going to cut them, okay? We're going to cut them, 2 of them out. So this whole area will be nice and clear. When we might put fans on them, or we just leave it as is, so that we can go to the side panels here and cut these here. Alright, so cut them, and I cut them, and so this panel here will be nice and clear. And we might put a window, so that when you look through the window, you'll see this is clear, and you can look down into the components of your motherboard. Alright, we might decide to put some fans in there. We haven't decided quite yet. Alright, and do the same thing on the other side. Cut the 2 here as well. So if we decide that we might want to do flip horizontal, then you can see right through the chassis. You can see right through the chassis, yeah. And then leave the front as is. Do we need to cut that? Possibly. We haven't decided what to do with the front panel yet. As you can see, the front panel like that, as you can see. So if we cut the entire front off, will it look good? Does it need to? We don't know. We might do. So we'll decide what to do. We'll decide what to do. We'll decide what to do. It might even be narrow. So I'm looking at this. If we do put the fans in there, we might even only cut the center 3. Yeah, we might only need to cut the center 3, so we have this area in the middle. And then how will that look on the side panel? Would it look any better? We cut the side. Yeah, we might even only cut the 3 centers, so this would be clear. Yeah, lots of options, still figuring out what I want to do. Yeah, and then we got everything as we wanted. What is this side? This is the side where the PSU is, right? The PSU. Alright, so we need a couple of motherboard screw mounts here. Let's take these out. I remember years ago, chassis don't come with any water cooling capabilities. In other words, there's no mounts for AIOs or all-in-one coolers, and there's no areas where the tubing can go through the chassis. And then there was a time when case manufacturers decided to put these kind of extras into the chassis where you can actually add water cooling components, and I think it's the norm now. I think most people can buy the chassis as is, as on their own, or if they decided to, they can go for water cooling just to give you the extra options. I mean, it doesn't cost the manufacturers anything extra. In fact, you're just cutting holes. All right, this is it. This is the bare skeleton bare bones, bare skeleton bare bones of the Corsair Carbide A240 chassis. It's the Micro ATX chassis. Obviously, it does fit in a mini ITX board. We're going to be cutting the panels a little bit here and then spraying this thing white. Yeah, spraying this whole thing white. This would be fun. Alright, so this is it. This is our first part of our live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments and give us some feedback. So I'm Winston for Funkykit.com. Come back next week for another live stream of how this chassis is coming along and how we're going to fit with the rest of the water cooling components. We'll be explaining to you what components we'll be using for the water cooling. This will be a fun build. We plan to use the X99 motherboard with the Intel Core i7 6800K, the 2011 V3 processor. We decided to use that because I wanted this system to do not only the gaming but also for video editing as well. And I don't see any need to get X299 or the new processors, obviously the Skylake X and 2066 socket, because the performance on those are not as great as I expected. People say a Ryzen 7 is better value for money and everything, so I'm just going to use existing components, which is my Intel Core i7 6800K along with the X99 board, Micro ATX version, and I think this will be good enough to last a good couple of years, you know, with the GTX 1070 or 1080 until the next build. But then, yeah, this is what it's all about. Modding is this is a new Corsair project we're building on, and this is going to be based on an anime theme. Pink, yes, pink. But it'll be a nice pink with the baby blue coolant inside. Yeah. All right. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you have any comments or leave a feedback, do so. Do please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also Twitch, new platform. And if you haven't liked our Facebook page, do go ahead and like our Facebook page. Again, leave a comment. So thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit, and our next stream will be next week, and we'll make the announcement on our website. So thank you and good night.